Hello, today I'm going to teach you how to build the redstone door that is the entrance to the Blackstone Castle. Works, you just walk through on the pressure plates, it opens the door, and then the door closes behind you. It works pretty simply. There are two pressure plates. When you step on the pressure plates, it sends a redstone signal down to a double piston extender, which is connected to honey blocks and slime blocks, which push the wood for the door up and down. So I'll show you step by step how to make this, including which materials you need. And if you have questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I will help you out. For this build, you will need 6 redstone torches, 4 sticky pistons, 8 redstone repeaters, about a stack of redstone dust, glazed terracotta, 8 glazed terracotta, any color will do, 2 slime blocks, 2 honey blocks, 4 pressure plates, and 64 of any building block. If you'd like to complete the back side of the door to match the front side of the door, you'll need 14 stripped crimson stems, 8 crimson planks, 8 polished blackstone blocks, and 8 polished blackstone stairs. To prepare, you'll want to clear out an area underneath of your door about 14 blocks in length, around 10 blocks wide, and 7 blocks deep. That will give you plenty of space for your redstone. Alright, we'll start by building the double piston extender. To do so, we first need to place down our glazed terracotta. So we're going to go underneath the door and place your glazed terracotta underneath here. Then 2 up, 2 at the top, 2 down, and just like that. So you create a nice little space for where your honey blocks are going to be and your slime blocks. Next, you want to use a temporary block to come 1 over and then 3 down with your building blocks. You can destroy that temporary block. Now we're going to come 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks over with your temporary blocks. And place down 2 sticky pistons on top of each other and 2 more sticky pistons on top of each other, and go ahead and break those temporary blocks. Now you're going to put 3 redstone torches here, and that will start your double piston extender. We're going to go ahead and do the same on the other side. At this point, your build should look like this. Now we're going to build the skeleton where your redstone will go. So take your building blocks and come 1 underneath of your redstone torch wall, then 3 over, and then go 2 blocks up, and go 2 blocks out, and then 1 over, and you should have a shape like that. Now we're going to come right over here, and we're going to put 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then 1 kind of block down, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. And we should have this shape, and it should look like this. Now we're going to go do the same on the other side. And now we're going to connect these 2 shapes. When you're finished, it should look like this. Now it's time for redstone. So we're going to start with our redstone repeaters. We'll have 1 going into this top torch, and then 1 going into the bottom torch on 2-tick delay, and then into the middle torch, 1 on full delay, and then 1 behind it on 2 delay. Now we're going to go ahead and do the same over here. No delay, 2-tick delay, full delay, 2-tick delay. Now we're going to connect all of this up with redstone dust. You will need to place a building block here to connect this one. And the same on the other side. Okay, now we just connect both sides with redstone. Now we're going to go over to our piston, and you're going to go ahead and place your 2 honey blocks here and your 2 slime blocks here. At this point, the door is going to be functional, so if you power it, you will see it work. And if you unpower it, you will see it flick back. At this point, if you wanted to run this redstone line to a button or a lever someplace else, you absolutely could. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you next how to connect up the doors to pressure plates so that they activate when you step on them. Now we're going to go ahead and finish off the door on the back side real quick so that we can put it together. If you have a different door design for the back, you can skip this part and add your own door design, but I'm going to replicate what we have in the front over on the back. And I'm going to start that by just placing a couple temporary blocks down here to make it easier. And then we go with stripped crimson stem, and then a row of crimson planks, a row of stripped crimson stems, another row of planks, and then another row of stems, and then 2 stems in the middle. And then it looks like this. You can go ahead and break out these temporary blocks, and then we're going to go ahead and build out the doorway here. And again, this doorway will just be replicating what's on the front. 2, 3, 4. 4 blocks up, and then stairs. And then it'll look just like that. Now we're going to wire up the pressure plates that will actually activate the double piston extender. This is a little bit complicated, so please follow along closely. I'll try to go slow and count the blocks out. You want to go underneath your door and pick the double piston extender on the left and put down 2 temporary blocks and then put down 1 building block below it. Go ahead and destroy your temporary blocks, and now you're going to come 1 back and up and back and up, and then you're going to put down a temporary block and then a glass block here, and then 2 glass blocks just like that. Those glass blocks should put you just underneath the middle of your door. Now you're going to go ahead and put down redstone dust on the glass like that, and then on the building blocks here, and then you're going to put down a redstone repeater right there. Now you're going to build this over and up and over, and this should connect you back. Now you're going to go back to the front of the door, and you're going to go ahead and put a pressure plate here and here. Now when you step on that pressure plate, it will trigger these redstone, which will complete your circuit and then open your door. Now we're going to hook up the pressure plates on the back side of the door. To do that, go right under the middle of your door and put down 2 temporary blocks, and then put 2 glass blocks underneath of them. Break out your temporary blocks, and then take a glass block and go 1 back, and then put down 1 smooth stone, and then put down a glass on top of that. Now hook up redstone on all of your glass, and this is very important to make sure the signal travels as far as you need to. You're going to go here, break out that redstone and replace it with a repeater, and the same on the other side. Break out that redstone and replace it with a repeater. Now you should be able to go up to your middle of your door, put down your 2 pressure plates, and again, these pressure plates will trigger this redstone, which should open the door and let you walk through. At this point, your door is finished. This part should be above ground, and all of this should be underneath the ground. This completes the tutorial for the redstone for the castle doors. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If this video was helpful to you, please leave a like on it. And if you like all the videos, please hit subscribe. Actually, I don't ask for subscribers in my videos, but if I get to 1,000, there are some options I have on the channel that I don't have now. So kind of hoping to do that, but realistically, I just hope this video helps you out here. And again, if you have questions, please leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching.